Hello everybody. Hey guys, my name is Mabuza. If you're a first time viewer, what this is, it's basically a platform where I do stuff and you guys get to journey with me as I do stuff. And the whole point of it is hopefully to inspire you and to motivate you to do it yourself or to get someone to do it for you. That's also fine. And it's everything DIY, it's interior styling and decor, and I flip pieces. I want to talk about my weekend. Sorry, it was an amazing weekend, guys. My friends from varsity came over for a sleepover, and wow, my cup is so full. I had so much fun with those girls. Love them to bits. I hope you guys had a good weekend too. And yeah, and I went to church. I haven't been to church in a minute, and church was beautiful. And you know those sermons where you wish they could stop but you want them to carry on? It was one of those. It was about the Holy Spirits and I'm triggered. Anyway, let's get into today's video. So how I start my videos is by saying an affirmation and something that I'm grateful for. So my affirmation for the day is it's so difficult to say because I don't believe it, you know, because I had such a difficult day yesterday, you know. Anyway, the affirmation of the day is I am free of all stress and worries. And I'm not. I'm genuinely not. But like, I have to say it because if I remember that I'm not, then I curl up into a ball and I go into a very dark place and I don't want to. You know, I really don't want to. So I am free of all stress and worries. I am free of all stress and worries. I am free of all stress and worries. Well. And I am grateful for my friends, guys. Every single one of my friends, I'm so grateful for them. Friends I've met, like some of them I've met last year, but they make such a big difference in my life. And I'm grateful for each and every one of them and for the roles that they all play. And yes, I love them to bits. Let's get into today's video. So last week, I shot a bathroom makeover and I promised you guys there was going to be a 2-part series. So this week, or rather today, I am shooting the rest of it. It's not much. It's basically like updating my countertops and changing rugs. Literally, that's it. But again, we're using contact paper. We're using, what else are we using? Yeah, guys, I got rugs. I mean, mats from Mr. Price Home. I got like those toilet mats and I got one for the bath. But normally I need a mat for where the tub is and where I stand when I like put on lotion and stuff there by the mirror. But I don't have one in this color, so we won't have one there, which is also okay. If I happen to find a black one on its own somewhere, I'll get that. And then I am also still looking for a black towel for the side, so I'm gonna keep it as the cream one. And yeah, guys, like I've enjoyed how the bathroom looks. It looks so much brighter. We've lost one of the lights. So how our place is set up is that we don't have lights on our ceiling, so the globes don't sit on top of the ceiling. They sit on the walls. I'll show you in the bathroom. So one of them ran out, now we've got one, and I really like the fact that because the bathroom, like the cabinets are a lot brighter, it doesn't look as dark even with just one light. So I'm really enjoying it, guys. I love how it looks. It's bright, it's gorgeous. I've changed a few things. So the dried eucalyptus I keep in the guest bathroom, and I've brought in one of the vases that I painted in, I think, my third video when I was painting vases. I used one of those and I put in eucalyptus, so it looks pretty. And yeah, guys, like I just wing it. Like I'm almost out of candles, but we keep going. I love those scented candles, especially for small spaces. So in my lounge they don't work as well, but in the bathroom they work amazingly because it's small, and when I put them on I close the window just so when you walk in, like, it smells like heaven, and it really does. I love those candles. And what else? I keep looking because like I need to see what is there. And yeah, I don't think I've changed anything else. I think everything else is still the way that it was the last time. And I just wanted to show you guys something. Remember that vase that I painted? The, the terracotta one. Guys, I need to show you how gorgeous it looks with like 3 eucalyptus branches. I mean, who's this? What is this? Love it, guys. So I keep this. Remember, I didn't know what to do with it. So now I keep it on my coffee table. It's like a centerpiece on the coffee table, along with those mirrors from Mr. Price Home. So it's a mirror, and it's 2 white candles, and it's this in the middle. And I'm obsessed. But yeah, guys, let me not get distracted. Let's get into today's video. We're updating the bathroom. Let's get started. So this is how the bathroom looked before we started. Remember last week we did the cabinets. This week we're doing the countertops. The only thing that's changed is the vase that I used and the eucalyptus. So instead of dried eucalyptus, I used fresh eucalyptus, and I used a different vase just so I could add a bit more texture and color. And yeah, guys, that's basically it. Let's get into what we do today. So the first thing we do is to clean off our surface. Remember, we always need to work on clean, dustless surfaces. And then what I used is this white contact paper that I got from Builders Warehouse. It was only 38 Rand for a meter. I used 2 meters for the entire project. And yeah, man, guys, so you just get sticking and you see where that takes you. The trick with working with contact paper is that you mustn't take all of it off before sticking it. So you must take it bit by bit. So stick certain parts and then roll over, stick, roll over. That's the best trick. You get less bubbles and less creases, and it really gives you a better and a cleaner job. I don't know if you guys can see, but I really struggled with the corners. I think the whole rounded and edgy sort of end really threw me off. So it's a bit untidy, but I made a plan and made it look pretty. But going forward, I just need to rethink how I finish it off. And yeah, man, guys, we learn. So now I know. So as I was going, I realized that I don't have all my sides straight, which is weird because I was cutting on the lines. But anyway, like I added more contact paper to close off the whit, and in some parts you can see it, in some parts you can't really see it, but it's fine, guys. It's really fine. I like saying like mistakes add a bit of character. So yes, it's okay. As you can see, it started to get a bit warm, so I took off my jersey. But we also covered the bottom of the cabinets. The only parts I haven't covered are the sides, which I'll keep as they are because I really don't think it's a big deal. So we did the bottom, and yes, I struggled with the bottom as well because they weren't straight and it wasn't even. So eventually I had to go in with the marble as a base at the bottom, just to sort of make it neater, but I think it turned out good. So this is how the top looks before a whole lot of mathematics. But yeah, I'll show you the end product in a few. Something else I did just to add a bit of color, I spray painted this towel holder gold. I covered it with a refuse bag just so I wouldn't mess up the walls, and I think it looks cute. And guys, there you have it. Welcome to my new bathroom. I love how bright it looks. I love the black on the sides of the mirror. It's absolutely gorgeous. That's the tub. We kept it quite simple. It always looks like this. I got these black mats from Mr. Price Home. It was 140 for 2. And I had to find something black in the house that I could put there by the cabinets because it looked weird without anything. And yeah, guys, I spray painted this gold, remember, but I messed it up a little and it's not as perfect. I just wanted to test it out, but I like it. I'll do it properly and I'll fix the sides. And remember, I said we got fresh eucalyptus and we used a different vase. And yeah, man, I really am obsessed with how the bathroom looks. Everything is a learning, guys. Like, this took a bit longer than I thought it would, but that's fine. Now I know how to do things. I just had to use the marble to hide the imperfections, but I love how it turned out. And remember, I said we have lights on our wall, so that's the one light that still works. And yeah, man, it's just the perfect like color and it makes the place look so pretty. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Yeah, that's basically it. That is my new bathroom. I'd love to do a lot more, like the floors and the sides of where the bath is, but I think it's okay for now. Like, it's brighter, it's lighter, definitely, and it doesn't remind me of our kitchen in the way that it used to. So I am bushed, I am tired. I had to go get more contact paper. I thought 1 meter would be enough, so I had to rush down to Builder's Warehouse to go get more, but I got it and they only had 3 left, literally. Like, I was so lucky. But anyway, yeah, guys, that's it. Like, you don't need much. The contact paper was 38 Rand for a meter. And what else did I use? Lots of scissors and lots of cutting and lots of measuring. Yeah, a whole lot of that. I think the fact that the sink is round really like threw me off. As I was doing it, I thought it was going to be better if I put the contact paper on, what's this, horizontally. But like, we learned, guys, we learned that's the whole point. Now I know that if I work on other countertops, we need to work vertically, especially if there's like a shape that's different, that's going to require a bit of like focus. That's what I've learned. And we spray painted those that thing where I put the towel gold. I just think it makes it a bit more fancy. I would have loved to spray paint the taps gold, but I don't want to take it that far. I know how to get it off. It's like a little, it's small, so I can handle like getting it off from that thing there. And yeah, and I think the black really like brings it, I don't want to say brings it to life more, but like, black is not a pop of color. but because of like the white and the clean finishes, the black really adds a bit of masculinity and it makes it look so gorgeous, and I love it. And yes, guys, like, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. And a part of me wants to say this is only part 2, I'll do part 3, but no, like, we'll do those things separately. These were like the big things that I did in the bathroom, the things that are going to make like the biggest of a difference. Everything else is little, like adding wall art to something little. I don't think it needs a whole series about it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you learned something. I hope you were inspired. I hope you were motivated. If you've got questions, suggestions, anything, please pop them in the comment section. If you are a first-time viewer and you're sort of vibing with what you see, please subscribe, please like, please comment. To my returning sabbies, thank you for coming back. Thank you so much. And yes, guys, I hope you guys do it yourselves. Like, that's the whole point. And something I didn't mention, actually, I opted with using marble on the doors instead of the countertops because I really wanted it to have an impact. It's too small. The space is too small for me to rely on the marble to pop or to make it fancy. That's why I used it on the door, so that it's the first thing you see and it grabs your attention and it's different, it's different. But yes, thank you guys, and I will see you all next week.